Build a simple shelf, woodworking for beginners. Tired of clutter? Want to learn a new skill? In this video, we'll guide you through building a simple shelf, perfect for beginners. You'll learn essential woodworking techniques and create something useful for your home. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a project that's both easy and rewarding, building a simple shelf. This is a fantastic project for anyone just starting out in woodworking. We'll walk you through each step, from selecting materials to mounting the finished shelf. By the end of this video, you'll have a brand new shelf and a solid foundation in basic woodworking. This project is not only a great way to learn new skills, but it also adds valuable storage space to your home. Plus, there's nothing quite like the satisfaction of creating something with your own two hands. Let's start by gathering the materials you'll need for this project. Don't worry, the list is short and the materials are readily available at most hardware stores. For the shelf itself, we recommend using pine. Pine is a softwood that's easy to work with, affordable, and readily available. For the supports, you can also use pine or get creative with decorative options. Consider using a contrasting wood for a more visually appealing shelf. You'll also need fasteners to hold everything together. We'll be using screws for this project, as they provide a strong and reliable hold. Wood glue is another essential material. It adds extra strength to the joints and helps to create a seamless finish. Finally, you'll need sandpaper to smooth out any rough edges and prepare the wood for finishing. We recommend a medium grit sandpaper for the initial sanding and a fine grit sandpaper for the final sanding. Now, let's take a look at the tools you'll need to build your simple shelf. While some woodworking projects require specialized tools, this one can be completed with just a few essential items. First and foremost, you'll need a measuring tape. Accuracy is key in woodworking, so a reliable measuring tape is a must-have. A pencil is also essential for marking your measurements on the wood. Make sure to use a sharp pencil for precise lines. Next, you'll need a saw to cut the wood to size. You can use a hand saw or a circular saw, depending on your preference and experience level. A drill with a screwdriver bit is necessary for fastening the screws. Make sure to use the correct size screwdriver bit to avoid stripping the screw heads. A level is crucial for ensuring that your shelf is straight and level. This is especially important when mounting the shelf to the wall. Clamps are used to hold the pieces together while the glue dries. This ensures a strong and secure bond. Last but not least, don't forget your safety gear. Safety glasses and a dust mask are essential for protecting your eyes and lungs from dust and debris. Now for the fun part, building the shelf. We'll break down the process into easy-to-follow steps. First, you'll need to measure and cut the wood for the shelf and supports. Use your measuring tape and pencil to mark the dimensions on the wood. Accuracy is extremely important here. Double-check your measurements before cutting to avoid mistakes. Once you've cut the wood, it's time to sand the pieces. Use sandpaper to remove any splinters and smooth out the edges. Next, apply wood glue to the supports and attach them to the shelf. Make sure the supports are evenly spaced and aligned correctly. Use clamps to hold everything in place while the glue dries. This will ensure a strong and secure bond. While the glue is drying, take the time to square and level the shelf. This will ensure that it's perfectly aligned and stable. Once the glue has dried, it's time to finish the shelf. This will protect the wood and enhance its appearance. Start by giving the shelf a final sanding to smooth out any imperfections. Use a fine grit sandpaper for this step. Now, you can choose your finishing option. Paint, stain, or clear coat are all great choices, depending on your desired look. Finishing not only enhances the appearance of the shelf, but also protects it from moisture and wear. This will help to ensure that your shelf lasts for years to come. Now that your shelf is finished, it's time to mount it to the wall. This is the final step in the process. Use a level to ensure that the shelf is straight and level. Mark the screw locations on the wall. Pre-drill pilot holes at the marked locations. This will make it easier to insert the screws and prevent the wood from splitting. Finally, attach the shelf to the wall using screws. Make sure the screws are securely fastened. Congratulations! You've successfully built a simple shelf. This project is a great introduction to woodworking and a fantastic way to add storage to your home. You've learned valuable skills such as measuring, cutting, sanding, and assembling wood. You've also experienced the satisfaction of creating something with your own two hands. We hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please like and subscribe for more woodworking projects and tutorials. We're always adding new content to help you improve your skills and create amazing things. Don't forget to share your finished shelf with us on social media. We love seeing what our viewers create. And if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.